poppin'? It's your boy Evan.
And it's your Charlie.
And this is Laugh Out Loud with CME.
And we're back again with another video. This one is tell me about a time that you found out you were stupid, like TikTok memes or whatever like that. I don't know. I don't consider myself stupid. I mean, I may have dumb moments, but don't do that. Cause I'm very intelligent. Okay.
You smart. I ain't never knocking you smart. It's just I'll be baffled by some things you say. But is you ready?
Yes, let's get into it.
Tell me about a time you found out you were stupid and it hurt. I'll go first. So I just moved to LA and I'm staying in my friend's making a movie, so I'm staying in her little bungalow while she's gone for a few months while I figure out what neighborhoods I like and whatnot. And there's fruit trees in the back, and she's like, hey, like, take advantage of the fruit trees. And so right by the house is a lime tree. And I'm, trying to make friends. So every time I go see somebody, I bring them a lime. And I feel like I'm being so neighborly. This is the lime tree. So my neighbor Noelle pops over the other day to see how things are going. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Noelle, when you leave, please take a lime. And she was like, what are you talking about? And I said, please take a lime. And she was like, girl, that's a lemon tree. And I said, no, there's a lime. She said, no, that's a lemon tree. So I've been giving all my friends unripe lemons and telling them, here's your lime. Tell me about a time you found out you were stupid.
So when I was working at the Broadway.
It ain't probably me so. What the? Oh my gosh, bro.
But limes are just as tart as a lemon.
They probably.
She been giving unripe lemons. I'm dead. But I don't know. That's 50-50. That's like a honest mistake.
I approached these two guys who were Swedish. And I said, I like your cheese. I just wish it didn't have so many holes. But I guess that gives you more to work with. They then started talking to each other in a language I did not understand, and then became very patronizing towards me. And I didn't realize until I walked away that Swiss cheese comes from Switzerland, and they're from Sweden. I should have gone with I like your fish.
Tell me about a time you found out you were stupid.
Up until about 4 years ago, I would have ruined our friendship over the fact that Lindsay Lohan definitely had a twin. Thank you. What is that almond butter?
Tell me about a...
She's not a twin.
Oh,
the movie. She thought she was I did too. When I first saw the movie, I thought she was a real twin. Until I looked her up and stuff, and that was just the movie or whatever like that. But I swear to God, I thought she was a real twin, like Mary Kate and Ashley.
Y'all fell for good acting?
Yes, that's my favorite movie. Parent Trap. That's one of my favorite movies.
It was alright. I saw it one time.
Time you found out you were stupid.
When I was a kid, and I found out it was called dining room, and not dying room. I still question it. It's right next to the living room.
Tell me about a time you found out you were stupid.
No, that was stupid as hell. It's next to the living room.
Dying? That doesn't even spell dying.
But it's dining. She just didn't hear the end. Dying. Because when do you really say dining room? Dining room. You say it fast.
Dining.
For the love of Peter, here we go. Oh, I can't even look at you when I say this. In 2018, I was in the emergency room for a psych eval, and I was getting ready to get discharged, and the doctor comes in to talk to me, and as he's talking to me, he says, and with bipolar, and I stopped him. I said, I think you may have the wrong chart because I'm gay as hell. And he just looked at me, and I looked at him. And I said, what's wrong? And then I hear the nurse giggling outside the room, and now I'm starting to get angry because I'm there for a psych eval. I'm already fucking tripping. Now I'm getting angry, and I call my mom on the phone. I put her on speakerphone. And she's like, Mario, why are you like this? Why are you like this? And I keep saying, because I'm tripping. I'm tripping. That's why I'm here. I'm in the fucking psych ward because I'm tripping.
He was tripping.
This man thinks I'm bi. I'm gay. Jesus, fix it, please. Oh.
Tell me about a time you found out you were stupid.
Up until very recently, I thought floor-to-ceiling windows were Florida ceiling windows. Because Florida's so hot, they have to have taller windows for the air conditioning. Thank you!
Tell me about a time you found out you were stupid.
Well, my time has come. So, as many of you may know, I do have a bachelor's degree in geography, and before embarking on my undergraduate education, I went to Catholic school in the United States, and neither of those things are really the makings of a super comprehensive knowledge base. Accordingly, I went into my geography degree just really a blank slate. I mean, it was an exciting time. I was learning so much. Land, water, you get the picture. One day, my best friend and I are in the library, and I see a globe, so I go over. Spinning that girly around, suddenly something catches my eye. I say, James, you come here right now. They say, well, what is it? I say, did you know that Canada has a province named Alaska? James says, pardon me? I barely hear them. I'm scrolling through the Atlantic Ocean trying to find the island, Alaska, that belongs to the United States. You know how it is in the maps where it's just floating with Hawaii? Well, that doesn't exist. Come to find out, Alaska is attached to Canada. Thank you and good night. Also, James and I are married now. Okay.
She was looking at a flat map and she thought because it was at the bottom, that's where it really was. That's something you would do. That is something you would do. Come on now.
What?
Come on now. I had to tell you about Louisiana. We had to tell you about Louisiana.
What did you like to tell me?
When we said which state looked like a boot, what did you say?
I said it looked like that.
Which state did you say looked like a boot? You didn't say Louisiana at first.
What did I say?
You said like Idaho or something.
I swear I thought I said wrong.
You said no. I'm just saying. You're not stupid, but you would definitely say something like that because you can tell them everything on the camera. You have said some stuff like that.
Tell me about a time you found out you were stupid.
Okay, so 6 years ago, I was 22 years old. My boyfriend asked me what I wanted to do for Christmas.
She married him. That was beautiful.
Ooh.
She married James.
Ooh.
The girl who thought Antarctica's on the bottom, Alaska's on the bottom. Right? Which one did she say? Whatever one she said. She married her best friend. She said, also, we're married now. You didn't peep that?
No.
And I said I really wanted to see Lion King on Broadway. I'd never been to New York. It was like a dream of mine to see that. So fast forward, we're in the city. We're on the subway platform. Sorry, it's so stupid. And I was like, I can't believe we scored tickets to see Lion King at the Broadway theater. And he was like, what the fuck are you talking about, the Broadway theater? And I said, it's the Broadway theater. And he was like, Teresa, Broadway is a street with a bunch of theaters on it. Like, this isn't like some exclusive thing. And I was just crying my eyes out because my whole life,
I
thought
didn't,
there was like,
I didn't know that, but I never like thought about it. I didn't ever think about it. I didn't know it was a street. I just knew Broadway was in New York. I didn't really care if it was a street or a...
I just thought it was a theater to itself.
Yeah, I didn't know all that, so...
Broadway theater with like these big flashing lights that said Broadway, and it was like really hard to get tickets to the show that you wanted. Nope, stupid country girl.
Tell me about a time you found out you were stupid. So I do not now, nor have I ever known anything about astrology, but there was a period of time in my life where when I heard people talk about Mercury being in retrograde, I thought they meant the element Mercury. And it always freaked me out just a little bit, but I didn't want to ask. I was like, I know. Apparently we're running out of helium. What's happening to Mercury? And should I be worried?
I never knew.
Tell me about a time you found out you were stupid.
Boy, how much time do you have?
My coworker was telling me that a friend of hers' dog went missing. And I said, are they microchipped? She looks at me and goes, yeah. With a straight face and all the confidence in the world, I said, well, that's no problem. I'll be able to find them. And she looks at me and goes, what? I said, well, they're microchipped. She'll be able to find them. Not a problem. She said, what do you think a microchip is? I said, when they get lost, then you know where they are. It's for your information. It's not I thought when they
I didn't know.
microchip your dog, it's like a mini GPS.
Tell me about a time you found out
I
you
knew
were.
it had the information, but I thought it was a tracking tool. I thought it was a tracking device too.
So it's just your information.
It's just the
like if your
information.
dog gets lost. First of all, how are you even supposed to? How is someone supposed to be able to see the microchip?
I guess if they pick the dog up, take him on the pet.
Ain't nobody gonna do all that.
Stupid. So back in 2019, when Elizabeth Warren is running for president, everyone is like making a big deal out of it. And I'm like, you know what? This is a big fucking deal. She got shot in the face like 10 years ago. She looks incredible. You can't tell. Who's her plastic surgeon? You know, she looks fucking great. Good for you, Elizabeth. So then one night, I think it was after like a Democratic like debate to see whoever's gonna, you know, whatever they do to see who gets to run. I Googled, when did Elizabeth Warren get shot in the face? And guys, the answer is never. She is not Gabby Giffords. They are, in fact, two completely different women.
I don't either. It's just funny that she.
Imagine my horror.
If you were in a coma, what's the one song that could literally wake you up?
You know, neither one of them people, bro. Them people have some stupid moments.
Yeah,
But
I feel
was,
like those are pretty stupid. Besides the microchip one, because I thought it was a tracking device.
I was right along with them because I didn't know something. But the Antarctica one, that was a flat map, and that was a stupid moment she had.
Okay, explain to me what she thought.
You know when they show when it's like an oval, that
Yeah.
piece of paper, and,
Yeah.
and it's on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's what she thought it was. That's just basically you can't put a globe on paper.
I get what you're saying. Okay.
And just like
Shut up. I don't know. That's their problem. They was pretty stupid in that sense. But
remember to like, comment, subscribe,
share. Make sure you keep dropping more recommendations for videos that you want to see next. We
Thumb it
appreciate
up.
all the love. Peace out, guys.
Thank you for laughing out loud with us. Peace to you, Candy Crew.